Hey everybody, and welcome back. How's it going in your world? My world's going pretty good. We're 5 weeks post-op. Everything's going well. It's struggle dealing with this coronavirus and or COVID-19, whatever you want to call it. My town is still, functioning normally. There was a couple weeks there that the grocery store was out of chicken. But now today I went to the grocery store to pick up some stuff and it's like nothing ever happened. There's still no toilet paper in my town, which is kind of irritating, but thankfully I had a pretty good stockpile to start with. So I'm not really worried about that. But I was able to find some chicken, which was very difficult a week ago. And being that I have such a limited stuff, a list of things I can eat, chicken was, very high on my list and I couldn't find any. Thankfully, I had enough in the freezer and other meals to keep it going. But, it was getting kind of sketchy there for a little bit. I haven't really been quarantining myself. I've been out and about doing other things, kind of capitalizing on people kind of afraid to go out. I signed up for Instacart, DoorDash, and Shipt. Shipt and Instacart obviously are grocery shopping and deliveries companies, and DoorDash is food delivery like Grubhub or Uber Eats. I haven't signed up for either one of those because I don't think they operate in my area. DoorDash does, and Instacart and Shipt do. I'm actually sitting in the parking lot of a grocery store right now waiting for a time frame that I can pick up my next delivery for Shipt. I'm actually wearing a Shipt shirt right now. So that's what I've been doing. I did a couple DoorDashes last night. This will be my third delivery today, I think. Yeah. The other day I shopped and delivered. That was kind of weird. That was at Target. Shopping for someone is kind of weird because, you have a picture of what they want and they give you so many items that they want you to pick up. And, I feel like I did a pretty good job, but being that we're in this weird pandemic, there was a lot of stuff on the list that I couldn't get. The store didn't have it. And they put on their thing to not substitute. Now I get the hiccups. Right in the middle of my video, I get the hiccups. Great. So, if something wasn't there, move on. So that's how my coronavirus time has been. I've been just out there doing it. I haven't done anything for Instacart yet because my background check just cleared this morning, so I haven't even logged on to see if there's anything available. I might this evening. And I always have the weekend. It's Friday today. I have the weekend to figure out some stuff, so we'll work on that. Weight loss. So currently I'm at, let me make sure I tell you right because I don't want to tell you wrong. We are at 42.6 pounds loss. Like I said before, the pounds aren't falling off as much as I'd want them to, but hey, I'm down. We started at 352 and we're down to 310. So, you say it that way, it sounds a lot better than, 40 pounds, because, the 40 pounds on top of everything else sounds pretty good. I'm happy with it. I don't really feel it yet. I only really kind of see it when I look in the mirror, and photos. Mirror doesn't really tell the whole truth either because I see myself every day. Photos really tell the story. Speaking of photos, I'll put the 5-week photo up. Every week it's going to be a little smaller, but nothing's going to be as dramatic as when we get, a year down the road. Some people just don't get the idea of driving. If you don't have a traffic control device and somebody else does, just keep going. If you don't have a stop sign, but the person on your right has a stop sign, like, at the intersection, that means you have the right of way. And people don't get that. Like, whatever. What are you going to do? You can tell I'm on the wealthier side of town, too. Why would you ride your motorcycle in sweatpants? Just does not seem reasonable to me. Anyway, wealthy side of town, because like the vehicle that was going by that the lady didn't know what she was doing was a Jaguar SUV, then a Land Rover SUV, and then a BMW convertible, like new model BMW convertible. All these vehicles are newer models, but the town that the county that I live in is a very, very diverse mix. You got the wealthy, you've got the blue collar, you got the in-betweens, but I like it. I dig it. I like being here. But for dinner tonight, since I went to the grocery store, we're going to be trying some white chicken chili. I haven't had white chicken chili probably 2 years, but last time I had it, I loved it. And I decided when I was walking to the grocery store, that's what I wanted. I wanted some white chicken chili. So after the grocery store, for myself, because I've been to the grocery store 4 times. That's what was confusing me when I said I've done 2 or 3 deliveries, or 3 or 4 deliveries. I couldn't remember. One was for myself. I went to the grocery store for myself and delivered my own food to my own house, not getting paid for it. And I didn't do it in the app, because then I would actually lose money, because the app takes a little percentage, obviously. That's how they make their money. But anyway, I went to the grocery store. While I was walking through the grocery store, I decided that I wanted some white chicken chili, and went home, put it all in the crock pot, and that'll be dinner. So I'm looking forward to that. I also got some very thinly sliced turkey breasts that I'm gonna try to make the pizzas with, the pizza with the meat as the crust. Since the chicken or turkey is so thin, it won't be hard to thin it out a little bit more, trim the fat off the edges, and bake those things with some cheese and sauce on, which will be real nice. We didn't try that for this evening. That was the other option for this evening, but I opted for the chili instead. So got that going for us. That's what we're going to look forward to this evening. And yeah, everything's going pretty good. I'm ready for life to get back to normal. I'm ready to get this coronavirus, obsolete, or whatever you want to call it. The word that I'm looking for is gone forever. But it is what it is. You deal with it as you deal with it. I'm ready for life to get back to normal, where I don't have to be worried about people getting too close, or people worrying about me getting too close to them. Just I'll be able to go to any store I want and pick up some toilet paper. That would be nice. That's the only thing that's really missing from my town is toilet paper. I shop at Acme, and my Acme today looked like nothing ever happened. Like nothing was really picked over. The meat cases were completely full, which wasn't the case 2 weeks ago, or even a week ago. My wedding ring literally just fell off my hand. Well, I'll have to pick that up later. Yeah, now I can't think straight because I don't have my wedding ring. I just want to say thanks for joining me for today and the last 5 weeks. These vlogs aren't gonna stop for a while, or at least until I have to, or whatever happens. But I'm gonna try to keep this going. I'm gonna try to keep it as close to every week as possible. Depending on work schedules, sometimes I'll forget what day it is, and it might be a couple days late. But I'm trying to keep track of everything and make sure that I'm giving you good updates, and I'm sticking to my diet, sticking to everything I'm supposed to be doing. This phase 4 diet of what we're doing now is I'm supposed to stay on this until my 3-month checkup, which if we're 5 weeks in, that means I only have 7 more weeks to go for my 3-month checkup. So it's not terrible. And I can do 7 weeks. We've already done, I've already done 7 weeks of dieting if you include the 2-week pre-op diet. So we're halfway there. We're literally halfway there right now. The phase 4 diet is not hard. You're doing your normal stuff. The only thing I'm not eating is bread, pasta, rice, and steaks. So I can't argue with that. But anyway, I just want to say thanks for swinging by. Thanks for listening to me. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you guys in a week. Bye.